Hi guys, my name is Keith Neurotis, known as the leader and superior of Club LASM, aka lover of animated shows and movies. And while during the recording sessions for the Owl House episode, that is, the recent episode on April, which is Edge of the World, we've had a 16-minute long or 20-minute long conversation while recording based on what happened with Netflix animation and just animation in general. So I honestly thought, why not delete those type of footages when I should just write and edit a bonus episode, which clearly is just us discussing about that stuff, and just upload that as well. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoy the bonus episode, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. So first things first, how are we doing in this lovely Saturday afternoon?
Doing quite good.
Good. Yeah, good.
Well, I'm pretty sure by the time of this recording, we've all heard of the latest news about Netflix animation, and we still continue to strive and advocate for a new deal for animation, and we all support all the people who work so hard to make shows only for it to be scrapped by really, really dumb, incompetent executive decisions.
Seeing how much Netflix really is making those dumb moves make me feel scared of Arcane, because Arcane, I think Arcane is still in production in season 2, and I don't want that.
Well, Arcane is made by somebody else. Some of the shows that Netflix has been outsourced.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of shows are outsourced.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about glitch text, because I found out one of the show's creators, I think it was Dan Milano, he actually talked to me and he told me that Paramount only licensed for that series to be on Netflix rather than the company giving them the full distribution rights like we all initially thought they did. So if the contract with Netflix were to expire, Nickelodeon could take that show off of Netflix and move it over to Paramount Plus. Just like how the Marvel shows that used to be Netflix originals left that service and moved to Disney Plus.
Honestly, I'm just...
Yeah, I saw that. And your community post about that on YouTube.
And Eric Robles, the co-creator of that show, said that most of the episodes of season 3, or would be season 3, is already finished. Like they got the animatics, got the voices, got the story. They just need to actually animate it.
Wow.
I wanted to talk about something for a second.
All right.
Sure.
I saw from Nick and Moore's Twitter that starting on May 2nd, Teen Titans Go, The Amazing World of Gumball, Craig of the Creek, and Total Genre are all coming to Boomerang on the weekday mornings.
That sounds kind of strange, in my opinion.
I think I think it's a way to counteract the whole Cartoonito thing.
Yeah, because those shows are only airing on Boomerang when Cartoonito is airing on Cartoon Network. So it's a way to get kids who usually watch those shows on Cartoon Network to, make sure that they still have a place to watch them even when Cartoonito is on, assuming that they don't already have HBO Max.
Yeah, I guess so.
It also seems a way to get more viewer attention on Boomerang.
Yeah, because what has Boomerang done in the past few months, since like September, that has captured people's interest? Ooh, wow, nothing, absolutely nothing, absolutely
that's
nothing.
Why I don't usually
You get
watch
nothing.
like Boomerang.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Oh,
Yeah, Boomerang is a channel that Cartoon Network. It was basically like Nicktoons in a way. where Cartoon Network would just dump garbage licensed shows like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and stuff like Sonic Boom or My Night and Me, or whatever that show was called.
Actually good though.
Yeah, I will
it's a
agree
real
with
shame
you.
that they
Sonic Boom, and I think
mistreated that
was a really
series.
Sonic Boom is actually a good show. I've seen most of the episodes. You could definitely say it's a lot better than the games.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, we can all agree on that.
And I really hope wishful
No, I
thinking.
just think Cloudy with a Chance of
I
Meatballs, the
hope.
show, was garbage.
Well, hey, if there's one silver lining on Boomerang, they still have 4 classic Cartoon Network shows that they air every night. Sure, it's been the same 4 shows since June 2021. Codename Kids Next Door, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Chowder, and Camp Lazlo. But at least it ain't Looney Tunes or Tom and Jerry.
And they got Smurfs on there too, I think. Do they still have Smurfs?
Yeah, they do.
Air those,
right after the retro CN shows.
Like,
where
which
I live
Smurfs are you referring to? Like the classics one or the modern?
Airs a lot of those classic Cartoon Network shows, except they aired them early in the morning when no one's watching.
Well, Boomerang kind of does the same thing too. Like, they only air the classic Cartoon Network shows and Smurfs during the early morning. Before they added the 4 big, popular, currently in production, except Gumball. Gumball's been canceled. We just don't want to admit it. Or Cartoon Network shows.
Yeah, Cartoon Network.
Before they added them, the schedule has been nothing but Looney Tunes, Scooby-Doo, and Tom and Jerry. That's it. There is different versions of those 3 franchises.
I won't get.
Yeah, I don't think Teletoon Retro would have done that over here.
Oh, Teletoon Retro.
Rest in peace.
It's the better Boomerang. Like, they had a wide variety of licensed shows. Rather than
Tooncast in Latin America is the better current Boomerang.
Yeah, but I think we're talking about it.
Do you know, I've heard rumors that Warner Media is interested. I mean, Warner Brothers Discovery is interested in bringing the Tooncast brand over to the United States like Cartoonito.
What?
Are you serious right now?
Like, they have nothing else to do with Discovery Family, so why not rebrand it as as the American version of Tooncast?
Oh,
Discovery Family. My God. What a zombie wasteland network.
Like, if you thought Boomerang was on autopilot, oh boy, you haven't seen nothing yet.
So you said
haven't seen
Tooncast is coming to Americas? Potentially?
Maybe. We still need an official confirmation. But Tooncast was listed among the many brands Warner Brothers Discovery has on their website, while Discovery Family itself isn't there. Even though Boomerang is still on there.
Hey Daffy, you want to come help me out? What do you think if Tooncast comes to America? Well, I'd probably say this.
Oh, that's a good impression, because usually Discord, Gilbert would be the one to do the impressions, but you did a better impression of Bugs Bunny. Yeah.
Oh, you heard about all the controversy that happened yesterday, where this stupid Senate was saying, oh, back in my day, all of our cartoons were safe to watch because they didn't have LGBT themes in them.
I believe
Only for everybody to point out that according to Chuck Jones himself, Bugs Bunny is in fact gender fluid.
Oh, gender fluid, that's it. And I think Jones based Bugs Bunny on a trickster. And what do tricksters do? They can change themselves. They can be anything. Like Loki.
Oh, what is he? I hear people all the time. Oh, back when, let's say, Hanna-Barbera was around, cartoons were so much better. Let's see. Anyone remember Mildew Wolf?
Mildew Wolf?
Kind of like, this whole thing is kind of like reminding me of how boomers are like, well, back in my day, we had He-Man, and that was the best.
Do you not like or no, not Mildew Wolf. What was the Sylvester Sneakley, the Hooded Claw from Perils of Penelope Pit Stop?
You know, the one thing where
That one's alright. That one I know of because
I
I've
want to bring
seen
this
Penelope Pit
conversation
Stop is one of the more recognizable Hanna-Barbera characters, I would say.
Yeah, but
I don't mean to interrupt.
there was a character on that show called the Hooded Claw, and guess who voiced
Paul
him?
Lynde.
Paul Lynde. You know what Paul Lynde was famous for?
I remember. There's a lot of people who say that he's gay.
Or he was gay. I mean, he's dead now, but he was gay. And guess what? I mentioned Mildew Wolf earlier, a character he voiced on the Chattanooga Cats show. Guess what? Guess what they did with him in Jellystone?
They made him gay?
Yep, and they had him flirting with the genie Shazam.
Oh. You know, now that you're talking about it, now I really do need to watch Jellystone.
You really
I mean,
should.
I have access
several
to HBO Max. I just haven't used the thing yet because I've been so busy with Disney Plus and Paramount Plus.
I have several.
Also,
I want to bring it first. I want to bring this conversation to a close before we move on to the main topic of hand. But there's a few things I want to say.
Yeah.
One, there's 2 points. One, when people say back in my day, there is no such thing as a perfect past. I mean, you can look at any decade, any year, and it will be full of crap. Like you say, make America great again. In what way? America is not a perfect country, and nowhere is. And there's always horrible stuff that's going on there.
There's just as much bad stuff going on now as there was back then.
Exactly.
So shut up.
The best we can do is not glorify the past, but learn from it and improve upon it. And that's why we try to promote love, tolerance, acceptance,
love and
all
I haven't
sorts
heard that
of
in years.
And in my opinion, it's Warner Brothers out of all the companies who knows this the best, because whenever they release any of those old school cartoons onto DVD, they make sure to put that description in the beginning of each disc. Where, hey, these cartoons were made in the past, so they may contain some stuff that was okay back then, but not now. But instead of pointing out, hey, why is all this stuff in here? We could just learn, look at it and learn from it, instead of just pretending that the past doesn't exist.
And that's another thing I would also like, and that's quick. We also shouldn't glorify companies either, because as you said, even though Warner Brothers said, hey, we shouldn't forget the past about that and add that on, but they did get rid of a couple of episodes from Aqua Teen Hunger Force and the Boondocks, and as controversial as they may be, they didn't put any warning labels on it. They just outright got rid of it.
Didn't Cartoon Network try to get rid of Speedy Gonzales shorts like back in the 90s or 2000s?
Oh yeah, Cartoon Network tried to ban Speedy in 1999.
My second and last point I want to bring up before we move on to the Owl House, which is the topic of this episode. I gotta say, gotta watch Jellystone. Jellystone is a very...
I've only watched one episode of Jellystone on Teletoon. I mean, you have to air it on Teletoon since, Warner Brothers license out their kids' content, chorus, while stuff like Peacemaker goes to Crave, which is its own separate service owned by Bell Media.
Oh yeah, Teletoon also airs the other WB animation shows that so far have been exclusive to streaming services here in the United States, like the Animaniacs revival and the Looney Tunes cartoons.
I mean, it's not like Animaniacs 2020 is gonna go on Disney Plus Star, because that's where a lot of the Hulu shows go.
Yeah, actually, Animaniacs 2020 is on HBO Max over in Latin America.
Yeah.
believe they aired it on Cartoon Network. I saw this post on Twitter where it's Animaniacs on Cartoon Network, the 2021, and it says a Hulu original, but it's HBO Max marathon thingy, whatever they were doing.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel jealous about HBO Max Latin America because they have so much content that we American viewers haven't gotten because for some reason Warner Brothers wants us to keep subscribing to the Boomerang streaming service to access all that content.
From what I've heard on the HBO Max subreddits, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but they said that there was someone saying that they heard that Warner Brothers Boomerang has the exclusive contracts to that until 2024.
So that means we won't be getting any of the Boomerang originals or any of the old school Hanna-Barbera stuff that we haven't already gotten on HBO Max until then?
I think so.
I would like to reiterate that I am on a time limit here.
Yeah,
so,
we should get to the topic.
We can save the discussion for another time, but we need to get to the topic of this episode. I didn't think that we would be able to veer off.
How long were we talking for? Before the main discussion even happens?
Probably 10 minutes.
Yeah, it felt longer.
I recorded for 17 minutes, so we should. I guess we should just get to the topic now.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
All
get
right.
straight to the
Well,
damn point.
I still haven't watched the newest Owl House episode, so I'm gonna peace out until it's time for us to discuss Amphibia in the next episode.
All right.
Okay.
I haven't even watched Owl House yet.
What's going on?
What's going on?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Until next episode, this is Jason, the cartoon fan, signing off. Peace.
All right.
Bye,
I'll let you know
Jason.
when we'll start the second.
I'm not gone forever, just until we talk about Amphibia, which isn't until next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which will be recorded on the same day, but still.
Okay.